All right, y'all, welcome to Bryce Miller Fishing. We're on the river today. Been to this spot numerous times in videos, but most times I've been here in videos, the water's been really high. I mean, it's even been in like flooding stages, but the current is not near what it was. Very little current, slight breeze upstream. It's like September 17th, I believe, and it's like 85 degrees out. It's stupid hot out. Got a couple of these nice shad, not real big shad, but good bait size shad. Got like 8 or so. Maybe I'll need to get more, I don't know. But we're gonna drag through it because there's not very much current, so should be able to do that. Just drag along the channel and hopefully we pick off a fish, and hopefully we can pick off a big fish. So I've caught some big fish in this body of water. Not every time though. Give it a try. Here we go, we got some baits cut up. These are some pretty healthy sized baits. Quite simply, I want to go for some big fish. If we keep getting pecked at and not hooking up, I'll downsize the baits. I feel like the small fish will always hit the big baits, they just don't get hooked up. I want some big fish though. These shad are as fresh as they come. I just caught them like literally 2 minutes ago, so bait should not be the reason we don't catch fish. Be interesting to try some like chubs, bluegill, or something else, but shad are just what's easiest to get, and I don't have a whole lot of time. Is he on there? Seems like he's biting at it, but he's not on there. I think he might be. I don't know, I don't think he is. Maybe I should have let him have it more, but man, he was pecking at it forever. First fish, unsurprisingly, it was more in the channel than out. This feels like a pretty good fish. I saw something messing with this pole for a while. I don't know if it's that same fish that's been messing with it or if this is a new one. But I guess we're gonna find out, eh? Doesn't feel like a bad fish. They're good sized baits and stuff, so. No, he just came off. No. No. Oh my goodness, he just came off. That's a little annoying. I think we might got. Yep. Second fish on. Same rod as before. This thing bit for a long time. The camera was off, but it's because I had to put a new battery in it. But this thing bit for a long time before he actually got hooked up. Finally did get hooked up. I'm gonna say he's probably about the same size as the last fish. If I had to guess. Maybe he's a little bigger, I don't know. Feels maybe a little bigger. In here, buddy. Yeah, he's about that. Yeah, about the same size, maybe a touch bigger. Like I thought. Fish number 2. Not a bad fish. Nope, don't do that. Nope. There we go. Oh, look at that, he just came off. Didn't even have to unhook him. Really similar to the last fish. Yeah. Fish number 2. See ya. Well, I just threw off the side of the boat while moving. Got some pretty good shad. Those are a little bigger than the other ones, I think. Nice. Well, good on bait now, so I was out. All right, got a snag. I'm gonna move spots, hopefully to get this snag out. See you then. All right, we're in our next spot. I've done good here before. It seems like there's a little bit of rocks on the bottom, which might be kind of annoying, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hopefully don't get snagged. But let's get some fish. I see these rods are all popping up and down and with the rocks. As long as they don't get like snagged. I feel like I might have a fish on here. Why is this so hard to reel? I think I do. Yeah, there is a fish on this thing. I was about to say, that thing, I wasn't even trying to reel it in for a fish. I was just reeled it in. Well, fish number 3, I guess. Same rod. A real big one. This one's a little smaller than the other 2. It's alright though. There's big ones in here somewhere. That might have been a fish. See ya. The one that came off at the start was definitely the biggest fish so far. I know that for a fact. Oh, that's fish. What the heck? I can literally see it jumping out in the water over there. Look at that. It's literally jumping out in the water. Why is it? It makes no sense. I mean, we're in 7 feet of water. Why is it in the air? Is it on? Yep, it is on top of the water for some reason. Is this a catfish? This might not be a catfish. What the heck is this? What in the world? I've never had this happen. It was a frickin' gar. What? I really wish I would have got that in. That gar didn't have the bait. It had this line wrapped around its nose. That's what happened. It wasn't even hooked. It didn't even go for the bait. The line up here was wrapped around the gar's nose. I almost got that dang thing in too. Gosh darn, I wish I would have got that in. That would have been funny. That gar. That freaking line around its nose. Not even hooked. Didn't even go for the bait. Well, that's first. You gonna stay on? This is the rod today. I mean, I'm getting bit on all of them, but this one seems to just have the best hookup ratio. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's, oh, no, no, no. No, I spoke too soon. That was a better fish too. No. No. I cannot get these dang things to hook up. That was a better fish too. That thing went to the top of the water. Dang it. God. That's got me annoyed. That was a little better fish. There we go. That, look at him. I told you, we're not in very deep water. You can literally see the fish out there hitting the top of the water. These fish, now that it's gotten darker, I mean, they're in like 2 feet of water is all that thing was in. This rod is just the rod. As long as this fish don't come off. He's swimming at me. All right, don't come off, buddy. A little bit faster current here too. This might be a pretty good fish. Did he get me a snag or what? Is he just that big? Maybe this is a pretty good fish. Because he was swimming at me and it didn't feel like that big, but now, I don't know, it just felt like dead weight there for a second. Maybe we got something good on. Let's see. Literally just like 2 foot of water. All right. It's a good fish. Biggest one, I think. Yeah, he's a little bigger. I don't know why he felt so big for a second there. I think he is the biggest. Maybe not by a whole lot, though. Alright, well, I'm in 4 foot right now. I gotta get shallower. Don't have a whole lot of daytime left, but it's alright. Well, there's our next one. Not as big as I thought. I don't know why. He felt really heavy for a second. Just a good fish. See you later, bud. Back into about 2.5 feet of water. So maybe we'll get some more fish. Show you guys just how shallow we are right now. Oh! Oh my God. Is it on? All right, we got a fish on. I'll show you how shallow we are. We're in 1.8 feet of water is all. Not even 2 feet. Sunset bite. Gets him going. Right behind the boat and not even 2 foot of water. Oh no, I might have these crossed up. Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, this fish went into the other line, but that's okay. Got a fish on. That's what matters. Doesn't look too badly tangled yet. Oh, I think it just came off. No, it's still wrapped up. A mess. I'm having to pull. All right, it is maybe a little more tangled up than I thought. I'm pulling in like a lot of things with this fish, so it's way heavier than it should be. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Well, that's the biggest fish. That is really tangled up. Oh my goodness. Anyway, not even 2 foot of water. They go shallow once it gets dark. Okay, see you later, bud. I gotta deal with this mess. All right, well, I think that's gonna wrap it up. Didn't get any real giant fish, and I know that first one that we had hooked up, that was pretty good fish. Then we lost another one that was pretty good. Could have probably had like a lot more fish if I were using smaller baits. I mean, they're not like big for like a lot of people, but they're about like twice or maybe 3 times the size that I typically use, and I was just hoping to get a big fish. But got like tons of bites. I mean, no shortage of bites. Picked up towards the evening. The bigger fish that I was hooked on to, I know it was bigger, was in deeper water, but I found just a ton of fish in this literally like 1.5, 2.5 feet of water is all. Like super shallow sandbar. I'm guessing they're coming up here to feed, you know, 'cause it's kind of getting towards night now. But, you know, it did pretty decent. Videos every Friday on this channel at 2 p.m. U.S. Central Time, that is. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help. I just got bit. Anyway, see ya. Unless maybe a fish bites. Not reeled in. I don't know. See ya.